And welcome back everybody to Let's Play Sonic Origins Plus. In the last episode, we went through Springyard Zone of Sonic 1 and we got the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. And now, well, now we come up here, we're gonna go to the next area of Sonic 1. You know, it couldn't be that bad, right? Wait. Freaking gosh, dude, I hate this freaking stage. I hate this freaking stage. I hate this freaking stage. Labyrinth Zone sucks. I really hate this stage, but the music is so catchy. But I hate this stage because the stage is sucky. Okay, so Labyrinth Zone, I know I kind of just hammed that up a little bit, but Labyrinth Zone is by far the worst stage in Sonic 1. I do not like this zone because it encapsulates everything that I hated about Marble Zone and flips it tenfold. It really does. Like, it introduces the water mechanic in this game, where Sonic can stay in water, but he's slowed down tremendously. And not only that, he has a limited amount of time to be underwater because he can't hold his breath for very long. So you have to either surface out of the water or you have to hit those air bubbles within a time limit. If you don't get in a time limit, it starts counting down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then Sonic drowns and he dies. So water's always been a hazard in Sonic games. If you want to talk about bad water levels, this is kind of the staple of a bad law. Man, seriously, hit a bad water level. Kind of just takes you away and takes control of everything, and I can't move very fast. But yeah, there's a lot of hazards and stuff in this zone. You can see spinning spike balls at normal speeds and everything else. You got badniks everywhere, these piranha badniks. There's going to be introduction to another badnik. You have those drill dozers we saw pop out of the ground. Sometimes you can't even see them before they pop out of the ground and they hit you. But the other badnik of the stage that I don't really like is called an Orbinaut. And Orbinauts are kind of badniks you have to wait around for in order to get an opening to attack them. So I'm being extra cautious of these air bubbles because I don't want to keep going further. You hear the ding noise in the background. That's your timer telling you, hey, go find an air bubble before you start drowning. So just it's kind of giving you like a little heads up. That right there can crush you, so be careful. You want to hit the switch here because that'll open the way down further in the stage. But you're waiting around a lot in the stage. There's if I die a lot in this game, it's probably going to be here. Yeah, there's drill dozer that came out of nowhere right there. This is probably the stage I'm going to end up dying a lot. There's spears that come out of the ground. I mean, they come in intervals. You just have to time your jumps there. But my gosh, I'm sorry I'm complaining a lot. I can't really say I like this stage very much. The only thing that I can see as a redeeming factor of this stage is its music. It has cool design for a, you know, an ancient ruin type area, but why is there gotta be water? It just kind of reminds me of, like, I think they got the inspiration from, I hope I'm not spoiling it in the movie here, but the second Sonic movie, they took the inspiration for the final area, like one of the final areas in the game. This is a cork, by the way. Come up here, it'll float on top of the water there. But in the final one of the final areas in Sonic 2 movie, I think it took inspiration from Labyrinth Zone, if I had to guess. It was full of water. It looked like this. There's the Orbinaut. You kind of have to wait until the spike balls all get shot out before you can attack him. So you kind of have to just be on your toes there. Yeah. Speaking of Sonic movies, the third Sonic movie, you got a timer started going down and saying, "Oh, you're drowning." You got fireballs that pop out of these statues here, and really hard to see them because they're really tiny. Gotta wait. I almost wanted to wait there for that cork to go up there because that could have caused me to die, but I'm impatient. Speaking of Sonic movies, the third Sonic movie just came out just recently. I'm really excited for it. I haven't seen it yet. I want to go see it before too long. I enjoyed the first two Sonic movies a lot. They're one of my favorite movies to watch nowadays. So get some rings here and kind of avoid these spears. Gotta take my time here, but I don't want to really take as much time because then I'll drown. Drill dozer. You can kind of see the drill dozers whenever they come out of the ground because you can kind of see their nose in the ground, if that makes any sense. But yeah, that's the end of Act 1. Luckily for us, we don't need to worry about Chaos Emeralds anymore, so it doesn't matter if I had rings or not. Only had 500 points because, well, no rings. Okay. But yeah, Labyrinth Zone Act 2. If I remember correctly, is this the zone? I think it is. Here, the drill dozers popping up here. So we got the water slide. And Sonic will come down these water slides and he'll get into the drink. Oh goodness, I'm glad I didn't get on that platform there, but we got some invincibility. Invincibility does not protect you from drowning, so be very careful. Even though you got invincibility, the timer still goes down and you will die even if you're invincible. So be very careful. And get these rings here. And I'm just chugging through this. If you want to talk about a real chug, this game, try playing this stage. And by the way, intimidating music when you're in the drowning music, by the way, I didn't even mention that. It's always anxiety-inducing. You want a real chug, like frame rate wise, try playing the Game Boy Advance version of Sonic 1 and try playing it through this stage. It is a nightmare. That game already chugs a lot. There's a lot of screen crunch and everything. That is by far the worst version to play of Sonic 1. I know it's been kind of memed on to death a lot over the years. I think it's a technically more flawed game than Sonic 06, even though Sonic 06 is kind of a funky mess. But anyways, let's get these rings here. Just get through this. There. Also, this ring box right here has a switch under it, so just remember that's there, because it took me a little bit to figure out what to do. It opens up the door down that way to that checkpoint. Alright, so we got invincibility. Come through here. Get through all these spears. I just want to get through this stage. I want to get a dare bubble because I will die if I don't get more air in my system. Kill that dude. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like, I like the aesthetic of Labyrinth Zone. I just don't like the stage, and I don't like the music. I guess those are two positive of the stage. Back when we did the Sonic 1 LP on OK Sonic, I was moving left. I don't know why it inputted up for whatever reason. That's alright. That's weird. Anyways, back when we did the LP of Sonic 1 on our collab group, the LPer League, my good friend SaxDude26 did a lot of musicals on this stage. It's so funny because this music is really catchy. I love Labyrinth Zone music. Even though I don't like the stage, I love this music. I find myself humming it at work a lot of the time. So, and a coworker of mine, he says, "Is that Labyrinth Zone from Sonic 1?" I said, "Yeah," because he grew up with this Genesis like I am. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Get me another bubble, please. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, anxiety. I love it. The stage is just full of it. All right, just wait up here. Get rings. Keep going further. I think we're about at the end of the stage. Yep, there we go. Get through here. And that is Act 2 of Labyrinth Zone. I'm surprised we haven't died yet. I might be putting my foot in my mouth here in a minute. But we're gonna Act 3 of Labyrinth Zone. Starts off with a bunch of drill dozers right on the ground here. There's like 4 of them right in a row. That's okay. Okay, so this part right here is probably the part that I remember most in this level. You slide down this water slide. Sonic's he's like, whoa, what's going on? And you're probably wondering, when is this water slide gonna end? It doesn't. This is a continuous loop of the same water slides. the entire time. What you have to do is once you get down here, you can jump off right there, get some shields, and you continue on downwards, you jump off here, and that will allow you to hit this button. Once you hit that button, you can jump across here to the next thing. So that's how you get through that. Either that, you're just stuck in an endless loop. So, all right, you gotta hit this button here, avoid the spike balls, hit the piranha. The piranha. See if I can jump up here. I don't think I can. Wonder if I can do it. No, can't do that with that either. Can I even get it? Nope. I know music. There we go. Jeez. Surface for some air, man. Speaking of the anxiety music, like I mentioned before, Sonic 2, I feel like the end of the movie, it took a lot of inspiration from Labyrinth Zone. That goes for the music too, because I think they used the music from the Drowning tune jingle in that scene where Sonic was underwater. So okay, so we get it through here. And this will kind of take our control a little bit and kind of just take that here. We want to just let go, push the A button, jump button on these little poles here, avoid the spikes, and then we'll come out here. There's bubbles down here. Because I was like, that's a lot of time under the water that I had no chance to refill my lungs. Hit that button. I'm gonna get another, because I'm paranoid. I'm gonna get another bubble. Give me, thank you. Thank you, Bubbles. Is there anything over here? No. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I'm going to refill my lungs because they need air. Because I'm a land animal and I don't deserve to be in aquatic areas because I don't have gills of my own. I'm going to get hit by a drill dozer right in my face. Okay. And they just disappeared, wherever they went. Okay, and we're getting close to, I think, the end of the stage here. So we're gonna jump on this here, and these corks here, kind of ride this up here. Now, we climb this area, we're going to be encountering the boss of the stage. We're at the end of the stage. We climb up here, and it's just, get past these drill dozers. I forgot there's a couple of drill dozers on the way up. Keep coming up here, and there's a shield. There we go. And about to fight the boss. This is just Eggman and his Eggmobile. We just have to follow him through this path of carnage. There's a bunch of like projectiles and obstacles that could cause problems, and the water's rising up. Some of these kind of hinder our jump a little bit. Gotta take little short hops to get across here. We do not have to kill Eggman. We just have to follow him. We just have to avoid all the nonsense above here. Gosh darn it, I'm at the top here. Okay, jump across here. There we go. And with that, that's the end of the stage. We don't have to defeat Robotnik here. And with that, we freed our animal buddies, and we got through Labyrinth Zone without dying. Man, I was sitting here complaining the whole time. Oh, I hate Labyrinth Zone. I'm gonna die a lot in this stage. We got through it just fine. I'm actually relatively surprised. But with that, we got to the next zone. This is Starlight Zone. And with that, we'll take a look at that in the next episode. So the next episode of Let's Play Sonic Origins Plus, we're gonna go through probably my favorite zone in the game, Starlight Zone. So that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.